Greetings and welcome to the Haiku Pond, a place to ponder life through haiku. My name is Anthony and I'm the caretaker of the pond. The theme for this visit is compassion and will feature a haiku written by yours truly. To prepare, let's take a deep breath and dive into the pond. Back to old habits, falling down stings like acid. Can I get back up? A lot of my haiku I've written over the past year focus on compassion, particularly compassion for others. Even the smallest of creatures that inhabit our planet. I've written about ants, caterpillars, crickets, spiders, and cockroaches. We all have opinions about these creatures, some positive, some negative, but regardless of our opinions, these creatures all have a role to play. They all have a purpose. I've also worked toward extending that compassion to my fellow human beings, including some of the most heinous among us. Extending it towards humans has been more difficult, because as highly intelligent creatures, I feel we should know the difference between right and wrong. However, there's one person on this planet that I've continually struggled to extend compassion toward: me. This haiku speaks to that struggle. At the time I wrote it, I had fallen back to some old, unhealthy habits, and I remember mentally berating myself for falling down. Because, as a highly intelligent being, I should know better. It's taken some time, a few more haiku, and some journaling, but I'm starting to accept that like all other humans on this planet, I too am fallible. I make mistakes, I fall down, and that's okay. During this process of extending compassion to myself, I learned that we can't really extend it to others until we learn to have compassion for ourselves. That is, when we learn to be compassionate toward ourselves, both with our fortunes and our flaws, it becomes easier to extend it toward other living beings. Even the smallest among us, like ants, caterpillars, crickets, spiders, and cockroaches. This is the lesson I've taken from falling down. This is the lesson that inspired this haiku. For your own reflection or inspiration, I'll leave you to ponder the following. How can you start expressing compassion toward yourself? How can you then extend it to others? Back to old habits, falling down stings like acid. Can I get back up? Thanks for visiting the Haiku Pond. If you've been inspired by what you've heard, please share the show with a friend. For more haiku, you can follow me on Instagram at Haiku by Fifi. And for podcast updates, follow the pod on Twitter at the Haiku Pond. For more episodes, visit anchor.fm/thehaiku pond.